Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. Parental discretion advised. So look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Whoop. Bang! Oh, hey, sorry, back to the Death Star. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. You are now about to witness the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Yes. Still in the multiverse. Bang! Greatest daggone show in the daggone multiverse. We have a great show for you today. Bang! All right, everybody. So look, we got a great one. So it's nighttime here, and I showed you guys I'm in a new apartment and everything, and so I have this light here, and so you're going to notice there's this light shining on me because it's the light. So there could be some proper lighting, right? All right. You know how it is, guys. It's not like back when I was in South Beach. I had everything all done. Okay. I shouldn't have to apologize for the lighting. The point is that you hear what I say and you learn. Okay, so we have a great show for you today. Bang! Let's see what we're working with. Number 1, VeChain. Holy fuck. Yeah. I did not see this coming. I did not see this motherfucker coming. VeChain inks a $100 million deal with UFC. Oh, we're going to talk about that when we get there. All right. And then, again, Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. All right, Chainlink brings Keepers and VRF to Avalanche. We're going to read about that. Bang! Oh, yeah. There's some other stuff I wanted to read to you about. This one is the biggie. What did I tell you? When you want to get listed, there's only one listing you need. It ain't Coinbase. It ain't Qcoin. It ain't BitMEX. It's called the Bloomberg Terminal, motherfucker. And look! Bloomberg Terminal adds 40 coins. Bang! 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 That's the listing you want. That's the listing. You'll fuck about fucking Coinbase. I'm on that Bloomberg Terminal. Oh, baby. I just hit the big times. The big leagues. And here it is. So they're adding 40 coins. And then we're going to do shout-outs and... Whoop. Sorry, one second. A little excited about that Bloomberg thing. I threw my papers all around the place. I was a little exuberant. All right, then we're going to do the shout-outs to daily summers per usual. So let us pro-fucking seed. Bang with the bang like how we do. And then we head on over here. We do a little bang. Then a little bit of refresh. A little bit of refresh. All right, what are you working with? Yep. Still risk neutral. Not going up, not going down. This is not a bull market. This is not a bear market. It is a sideways ranging stagnant market. Boring. All right. Look, price of Bitcoin, $30,121. When I left yesterday, we were at $30,313. So we have gone down. $92. All right, not much of a move there on the Bitcoin. All right. Whoa. Hold on. Let me prepare myself. Look. We have a great adventure today. So let me get my beverages. Let me get the beverages in order. So look. All right. Top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. You know who they are. The usual suspects. Usual bandit egg on miscreants. Look, top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, USD Coin, BNB, Cardano, XRP, Binance USD, Solana, and Dogecoin holding on the number 10. All right, let's look at the market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. Excuse me. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. See, there's a couple moves in here. Look at you, Polygon. Single this up, single this down. Oh, look at you. Chainlink. Oh, yeah. All right. Single this up, single this down. Single this up, single this down. Tezos. Look. Single this up, single this down. Sickle this up, sickle this down. All right, sickle this up, sickle this down. 2, sickle this up, sickle this down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. If you see anything here you like, go get it. Look, because it's on sale. Bang! Top 10 losers. Top 10 decliners. Top 10 decliners. Losers: eCash, Stacks, Clayton, Litecoin, Decentraland, 1inch Network, Loopring, Internet Computer, and Kava. What? Something happened to Litecoin today or something? Litecoin added like a privacy protocol or something, and I guess they got delisted from some shit or something like that because of it. Anyway, if you're interested in that, take a look at that. All right, let's see who made money today. Bang! Yeah. Top 10 gainers. Tezos, Chainlink, Theta Network, Polygon, VeChain, Helium, Solana, Avalanche, Polkadot, and you would have said Leo. All right, let's see what the total market cap is. All right, total market cap is $1.287 trillion. When I left you last time, we're at $1.242 trillion. So we have gone up $0.045 trillion. Let's see what the 24-hour volume is. All right. 24-hour volume is $61.2 billion. When I left you last night, we're at $80.8 billion. So we have gone down. What's that? $19.6 billion. All right, let's get to the stories. Let's file that away and get to the stories. Buying supply chain thwacking. Thwacking. What's a thwacking? I got to look that up. VeChain's $100 million sponsorship deal with UFC. Bang! Oh, bang! Oh, bang! Daggone, VeChain with UFC? Look, guys, I did not see this coming. I mean, we all know. I mean, 80% of you guys own VeChain. You know, I'm a VeChain holder too. VeChain does like supply chain, authenticity, that kind of stuff, right? UFC, I did not see this coming because, the UFC is also sponsored. Well, the UFC is also with Crypto.com, but that's different. That's an exchange. But they're also doing work with Chili's, right? Chili's, for me, is the sports. Like if I want to invest in anything in sports, in crypto, Chili's, right? They've got what's called, they've got this thing called Socios, and it's a platform where they have fan tokens, right? So Chili's is with all these sports companies and everything, and Chili's is with UFC. And so I figured Chili's was going to be, sort of the go-to, blockchain for the UFC, right? But then again, I guess you're going to use different blockchains for different things in your company, in your organization, right? But yeah, when I woke up today and saw this, I was like, what the fuck? Bang! Oh yeah, I gave out a good solid bang around these parts. I gave out a good solid bang. I yelled it out. All right, so of course I did. I mean, VeChain's already a smart money play, but bang, shit like this. Look. I mean, VeChain already has the Walmart thing with China and Walmart, so that's a mega one. But like this, all right, it gets out of the China thing, like they're doing a lot there. Well, they do a lot around the world. Let's get real. They're doing the Penfolds wine with Australia. They're doing all that, what is it, pasta or tomatoes and all that in Italy. They did a bunch of that coronavirus tracking stuff. But this one here, the Walmart and this one, these are mega. These are mega onboardings. Never saw this motherfucker coming. All right. Let me wash this down, and we'll proceed. All right, let's read the byline. The multi-year deal will see VeChain's brand incorporated across multiple UFC marketing assets and reach an estimated, 900 million households who watch the events worldwide. Bye! Let's check it out. So, blockchain logistics firm, the VeChain Foundation, has signed a multi-year marketing partnership with Ultimate Fighting Championship, otherwise known as UFC, worth nearly $100 million, becoming the UFC's first ever Layer 1 blockchain partner. Bang! Hold on, let me bang it. Bang! 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 100 million. Yeah, well, that's called generating revenue. That's generating revenue. And that's what I like about this story, too. It actually tells us how much these deals are worth. Right? We're always reading about Chainlink, and I'm going to read a Chainlink story right now to you, right after this one. Yeah, but we never know how much Chainlink gets paid. Right? Like last night, I was joking around. Oh, Chainlink, thank you. and I made the Chainlink character say, "Yeah, don't thank me yet, kid. Wait till you see what the bill for this thing is. You won't be thanking me then." Right? Like we don't know how much these things are, right? A lot of them, 99% of the time, and so I'm happy that we have a little disclosure here. A little transparency into the deal, right? It's like when Ripple signed up with MoneyGram. Everyone thought, oh, great, MoneyGram's paying Ripple. Yeah, it turned out Ripple was actually paying MoneyGram to use MoneyGram's name. MoneyGram wasn't using Ripple. The X-Rapid thing, this X-Rapid shit that Ripple had. Probably still have it or something, but, right? They weren't actually using it, but they allowed Ripple to use their name because Ripple paid them $61 million, right? And so that's what you need to see. You need to see what are these deals, right? Who's paying who? Is this a real partnership? Is this a real onboarding? Or is this just some inducement? I'm going to use you for your name. You use me for my name and blah, blah, blah kind of crap. So this is actually a $100 million deal generating revenue. Okay, so the UFC is the largest promoter and event organizer for mixed martial arts, MMA, and VeChain's marketing assets and brand will be integrated across the UFC in live events. Oh, they're going to show the logo and shit? We'll see. Always those pay-per-view fights, I watch those ones. I'm not a UFC fan. Like, I don't watch every single week, but I watch the big ones, right? When Joe Rogan is there. Marketing assets, VeChain's marketing assets and brand will be integrated across the UFC in live events, in arena promotion, social media, and other areas. Nice. The deal is reportedly worth almost $100 million over a minimum 5-year partnership, according to an anonymous source quoted by Sports Business Journal. The UFC's senior vice president of global partnership, Paul Asensio, said the UFC's sponsorship revenue are up 30% from an already record high of 2021 as a result of the deal. Look, the partnership kicks off immediately. Oh, yes. And VeChain assets will start appearing this Saturday, June 11th, during UFC event held in Singapore. Bang! Oh, I got to watch that shit. Oh, that's tomorrow night. Look. Everybody tune to the UFC event tomorrow night. I want to see where's VeChain at. Yeah, where's their logo and all that. All right, good. So good. VeChain is a business-focused Layer 1 ecosystem with an emphasis on supply chain tracking. And that's why I'm shocked about UFC, right? VeChain does supply chain stuff. The fuck does that have to do with UFC? I mean, unless they're going to, well, let's read on. Let's find out what it is. That's why it was so shocking. I woke up and I saw this. First of all, someone tweeted it, but they didn't have like any source. It was just breaking. VeChain partners with UFC. I was like, that's just a bunch of bullshit. And then I actually saw the articles, and I was like, what the shit? Nice. Obviously, as a VeChain hodler. Nice. Yep. Big money gets here and sees that. Look. When the smart money gets here, bang, bang, look. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. The partnership sees a big shift from VeChain's frugal first quarter. A financial report released in May shows that VeChain Foundation only spent around $4 million in Q1, with less than $660,000 spent on marketing. But it did amass a huge $1.2 billion war chest. Those are the numbers you like to hear. You see, as an investor, that's what I want to hear. How much fucking money have they made? Well, in Q1, this is beautiful. They only spent for what? Q1? Oh, they only spent $660,000, and they fucking made $1.2 billion. Bang! Those are the numbers. In other words, obviously they've generated way more revenue than they've spent. A viable company indeed. Those are the numbers we want. Those are the kind of numbers we want to see from all these things. How much money are you actually making? Right? Stellar, MoneyGram is using it worldwide. Okay, and how much are they paying you to do that? Right? Remember that. These are companies. These are not, just some blockchain out there like crypto nerds like to think about. These are companies. And a company is to do one thing, generate revenue for their shareholders. And so, in the bottom line is generate revenue. And so we want to see those numbers. Okay, Stellar is being used worldwide by MoneyGram. Okay, how much? How much is MoneyGram paying you? Or how does it work? Is it per transaction or what? Right? These are the numbers that once we get regulations, I guarantee you, here in America, they're going to have to disclose that kind of stuff. Well, like any other public traded company here in America, we have what's called quarterly earnings, right? Microsoft has to tell us how much money they made last quarter, right? But that's the law. It's not if they feel like it. No, fuckstick, you got to tell us. How much did you make, from where, with what business deal, with who, blah, 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 what country, right? They got to disclose that so we can do our due diligence, so we can do our homework into them, invest in them, right? And so that's what's eventually going to happen here. And so blah, blah, blah. I guess, long story short, I'm so happy that we're getting numbers out of this thing. And I'm so happy, there it is. If you're a VeChain hodler, well, bang. VeChain just made $1.2 billion last quarter. Yeah, that's revenue generating like a motherfucker. That's revenue generating like a motherfucker. Yeah. So when smart money gets here, and if you're a VeChain hodler, yeah, get ready to be rich. You, VeChain hodler, you're going to be fucking rich. Look. So VeChain said the partnership is one of the deepest integrations within premier UFC assets of any sponsor in UFC history, with the UFC estimating VeChain's brand will reach 900 million televisions household in 175 countries. Oh, bang! As part of the deal, VeChain will own... Okay, so now we're hearing some stuff. Now we're hearing the nitty-gritty details. Let's check it out. As part of the deal, VeChain will own UFC's official fighter rankings title ship, now called the UFC Rankings, powered by VeChain. Ha ha! Bang! Along with a branded presence inside the fighting ring at all events. Bang! So their brand is going to be shown inside the fighting ring at all events. Nice. I always told you this, especially lately. It's about the marketing. It's about the marketing. Look, motherfuckers can't buy your shit if they don't know it's there. Right? Yeah, I have a fancy blockchain. Well, if I don't market to people telling them it's there, well, you can't buy it, can you? You don't know it's there, right? Like I've always been talking to you about this crypto space. We need consumer education. Not just consumer education that there's a cryptocurrency, distributed ledger technology industry, but who the players are and what they do, right? They need to be educated. You ask anybody, yeah, what does Google do? They'll tell you, oh, they have an algorithm and it's a search engine. What does Microsoft do? Oh, they're a software provider. What does Tesla do? Oh, they build electric cars. Like, they have to know what each company does within the sector, within this crypto space, right? A lot of people hear the word cryptocurrency and they think money. Oh, it's just some wannabe money shit. It ain't wannabe money shit. Some of it is. Some of it is wannabe privately issued money. But most of it are things like VeChain, Solana, Chainlink, what I'm about to read you. Companies that actually do something, right? Chainlink isn't meant to be money. VeChain is not meant to be money. Their blockchain is to be used for something, right? To provide some sort of benefit out here in society. All right, so bang, VeChain. Their logos are going to be on every fighting ring. VeChain will further be promoted in venue on prominent digital displays, and both companies will create content for the UFC's social media and other digital platforms, which the UFC estimates will reach another 200 million people. So an annual brand ambassador fund will also offer paid opportunities to UFC athletes participating in marketing activities for VeChain. So they're actually going to pay the athletes to help market VeChain. That's awesome. So the UFC has long partnered blockchain and crypto companies. One of the UFC's largest partnerships is its $175 million deal with Crypto.com. Yeah, when you watch UFC, everyone has Crypto.com on their shirts. Everybody, like the coaches and the trainers and all that, that bring the fighters out, like they walk out, and they go, yeah, they all have the logo on there, which saw the crypto exchange become the UFC's crypto platform partner, with fighters receiving fan bonuses in Bitcoin through the partnership. All right. I thought they'd say something about Chili's. Anyways, look, let's move on. Bang! VeChain hodlers. Bang! This is mega. And one thing I really like about that article is I liked how they showed us how much VeChain made last quarter. Right? What was that? Some billions of dollars. There it is. $1.2 billion war chest, right? They're calling it a fucking war chest. Nice. And so if you're a VeChain hodler, understand that this is a revenue generating company. This is a viable company. And you best hodl. Hodl hard. And when smart money gets here, holy fuck, you are going to be rewarded handsomely. All right, let's move on. Bang, Chainlink brings Keepers and VRF to Avalanche blockchain. Avalab CEO Emin Sirer said that this will simplify the experience of Avalanche developers and users. So we all know how Chainlink to the rescue. We all know how they do. Let's check it out. So, blockchain Oracle platform Chainlink launched two of its services, Chainlink Keepers and Chainlink Verifiable Random function, and integrated them into the Avalanche primary network, a special subnet within the Avalanche platform. In the announcement sent to Cointelegraph on Thursday, the Chainlink team highlighted that the integration with Avalanche is done to support developers within the platform. Chainlink Keepers will enable developers to automate smart contract functions in a decentralized manner. On the other hand, Chainlink VRF will provide a random number generator, RNG, that can be used in many decentralized applications, DApps, that require randomness. You have to program randomness into computers. You know that, right? Computers don't do random. They do what you tell them. So you actually have to program it to do random. So that's a big deal. Emin Sirer, the founder and CEO of Avalabs, expressed his belief that integration is a big milestone for those who are building on Avalanche. According to Sirer, this will simplify both the developer and user experience. Apart from this, the Avalanche executive noted that this will also improve functionalities and designs within DApps. He stated that the Avalanche community is full of tireless builders, and their ability to rapidly build and ship applications at scale just became even easier. Bang! Yes, Chainlink made it a little easier. So look, Chainlink's co-founder, Sergey Nazarov, also expressed his sentiments over the new development. He explained that the integration will allow developers to make smart contract apps with end-to-end automation and apply a verified RNG to any application within the platform. Back in February, Chainlink launched the second version of the VRF function. With the function, the Chainlink platform provides random numbers and presents cryptographic proof that the number was determined by combining block data and Oracle's private key. Early in July, Chainlink also lost pride fees for Solana. Oh, we just read that yesterday. Anyway, so bang! Look! Chainlink to the rescue. So this is for a different thing. This isn't price feeds. This is for Keepers and VRF. So Chainlink to the rescue. Oh, my son, you've got a blockchain, no VRF on it, and it's such a pain. You're looking down. You're looking sad and blue. Settle down, son. Call Chainlink. They'll come to the rescue. Look, Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Always to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Sing it worldwide. Chainlink to the rescue, kids. Once again, if you're a Chainlink hodler, bang! Yes, good call. Hodl. 142 price target. Bang! Let's move on. Bang! Now this is the big news of the day. Bloomberg Terminal supersizes its crypto coverage with 40 more coins. Bang! Look! Bang! Look! Bang! Now look, fucksticks. Okay? Here in the real world, in the traditional markets, look, being listed on Bloomberg, that's the only listing that matters. I don't give a fuck if this coin is on Coinbase. I don't give a fuck if this coin is on Qcoin. I don't give a fuck it's on BitMEX. What I give a fuck about is when that motherfucker shows up on the look, the Master Killer Terminal. Bang! This is what every killer, every market master and his trading desk use. It's called the Bloomberg Terminal. When you watch a movie about Wall Street, right? And you see those guys on Wall Street, right? And they have the prices and all that, and you see them clicking on these computers, right? And the computers have like green keys and blue keys and red keys. That's called a Bloomberg Terminal. Yeah, that's called a Bloomberg Terminal. Every master, every trading desk, everybody, all of them, all the pros, from Wall Street to London to Tokyo, use Bloomberg terminals. That's the standard worldwide. If you're in a hedge fund in Tanzania, yeah, you and your trading desk use Bloomberg terminals. Bloomberg terminals, that's the only thing that matters to get listed on when you want real money, big money, institutional money. Institutions use Bloomberg terminals. If it's not on that terminal, well, they can't get it. All right, and I've told you before. My friends have told me about Bitcoin since 2011. I never got in. Yeah, but when did I get in? 2017, when I saw that Bitcoin and Ethereum were on the Bloomberg terminal. Well, that was it. That was the signal. Shomari, look. Every master understood what that meant. Holy fuck, it's on the Bloomberg terminal? This shit's real. And so that's the importance. Any listing, I don't give a fuck what your little coin is that you love. If it ain't listed on the Bloomberg terminal, masters can't get it because that's what they use. Masters, a hedge fund master does not fucking log into Coinbase to buy coin. Log into Coinbase account to buy coins. It doesn't work like that. They just rocket off their Bloomberg terminal, motherfucker. You know what I mean? They're not logging into BitMEX. I had to grab some Ethereum. It's on their Bloomberg terminal already. If it's not on the Bloomberg terminal, they can't buy it. So this is the listing of all listings. When you're listed on the Bloomberg terminal, you have now hit the big leagues. You're in the Super Bowl now, kid. You best produce. And also, I mean, let's get real. The analysts are looking at you and everything now too. You put yourself out there. So, man, you best be legit. You best be legit. And so this is great. And I guess the other reason I'm reading this story to you is to show you crypto's real. Here it comes. Crypto's now being respected by traditional markets. The demand is there in such a way that Bloomberg has put 40 more fucking coins on their terminal. Buy! That's the legitimacy. That's the legitimacy to this space now. Every market master knows what that means when you go on a Bloomberg terminal. If you're a market master, you understand. Oh, you're on the Bloomberg terminal, you're legit. I mean, it doesn't mean your company is going to be successful. You could be an Enron. That was on the Bloomberg terminal too. But it means you've made it to the big leagues, so you best perform. When you're on the Bloomberg terminal, you can't just fake it till you make it. Motherfuckers are going to do their homework about you. And so you better have working product and generating revenue. All right, well, let's check this out, baby. This is great stuff. Oh, let's read the byline, actually. Bloomberg Terminal has increased its coverage to 50 crypto assets to give its institutional investor client base better data about movements within the market. Exactly. If you are not on a Bloomberg Terminal, those market masters, they don't know you exist. It's not, like I said, they don't, well, let me try to get this over. Like us, where can I get this coin? And we open a new account somewhere to get a coin. It's not like that. If you're not on their Bloomberg Terminal, you're not worthy. You're not worthy of their attention. You know what I'm saying? So, bang! All right, let's check it out now. I want to know. Let's see who they are. So, financial and technical information platform Bloomberg has vastly expanded its coverage of crypto markets after a decision to include data on the top 50 crypto assets to the Bloomberg Terminal. Bye! So, product manager for cryptocurrencies at Bloomberg, Alex Wenham, suggested that as the global institutional investor community's interest in digital assets continues to grow, They will need a way to seamlessly incorporate digital assets into their workflows. Exactly. I mean, that's how Mastas work. Like, they work through a Bloomberg terminal. And so, no, you got to put the crypto on it. Well, you have to be accepted on it. So Bloomberg already had 10 cryptos in its terminal as of 2018, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. The expansion adds an additional 40 coins to the mix, such as Solana, allowing financial professionals and institutions access to real-time financial market data and to place trades. Exactly. Right? They place their trades on the Bloomberg terminal. No fucking hedge fund master has his trading desk placing trades on BitDEX or Coinbase. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. They have their own internal thing, and they just trade it right off the Bloomberg terminal, right? And they have their own accounts attached to it and stuff, right? You know, they don't put money in some exchange and then trade around like that. Like, you know, they are the thing. All right. So this is the largest expansion of its crypto data since Bloomberg Terminal began trading Bitcoin in 2013. Bang, 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 bang. Can we get a list? Can we get a list? Co-founder of the Three Arrow Capital Crypto Investment Fund, Sushu, seems pleased with the new addition to the terminal. He commented in a tweet on Friday that it is also cool that they link to the white papers. Oh, that's kind of neat. So you can go on the Bloomberg, because the Bloomberg terminal, I should also state this to you guys. You know, the reason the Bloomberg terminal is so, all the Mastas use it, is because it actually gives you data, right? It's not just a trade, right? There's market news, deep market news all day, right? So it's actually also a financial news service. You know, like, well, you know that Bloomberg has a news channel, right? I'll show it to you right here. I have Bloomberg on all day, every day, right? So let me show you, right? So here's Bloomberg, right? So it's actually a news service. And so all the stuff that's on here, like on their website and stuff, well, you actually get to see it on their terminal. So if I'm an oil trader, I can go to the oil part of the Bloomberg terminal and it'll give me all the oil data for the day, right? You know, Saudi Arabia, blah, 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 this amount of oil, or Iraq is cutting down oil production this much, or Venezuela is coming, blah, 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 like that, right? And so Bloomberg terminals are not just for trading, but that's where the traders actually get their news, right? And it's quality news, obviously. It's not Zero Hedge. Don't go to zerohedge.com. No, they don't get Zero Hedge news on fucking Bloomberg terminals. They get the real shit, right? The actual financial data. And so that's what's kind of interesting is that, like what this guy says, that actually Bloomberg has put the white papers there. Exactly, because that's what the masters need to know. What the fuck is this thing? What is it doing? What's its purpose? Right? They're analysts. They'll send the analysts to look at the white papers and stuff. And so Bloomberg Terminal is not just for trading. It's also a news feed thing. But it's from news from around the world and depending on what sector and all that. Right? So if you want news about Nigerian housing market, yeah, your Bloomberg Terminal will show you it to you. Right? That's the kind of stuff like a regular person like me, you know, you can't get, right? Like, you know, stuff like that. And so that's why those guys are Mastas, because they get all the background, all the insider information and stuff. All right. So that's the other part of the Bloomberg terminal I've never told you about. It's not just a trading terminal. It's actually a news terminal. And then you trade based on that news, right? Based on the fundamentals and some technicals. All right, guys. So Bloomberg Terminal is considered a seminal tool for professional and institutional investors. Of course, you fucking idiots. It's the tool. Like I said, anytime you watch a Wall Street movie, you see those guys typing on computers with the blue keys and green keys and red keys. That's a Bloomberg terminal. That's a Bloomberg terminal, okay? So, and here's a little description. Bloomberg Terminal is considered a seminal tool. Seminal. It is the tool. If you're a market master, you have a Bloomberg terminal. Like if you're a serious guy, you have a Bloomberg terminal. So it is the seminal tool for professional and institutional investors, as it offers analysis, insights on compliance and risk, and allows users to make trades. Exactly. Like it is more than just a trading terminal, right? It gives you all, like it just said, analysis, compliance and risk. Like you get to look into way deeper shit than an average person like you or I can get like from the internet or something like that, right? Okay, so you see, it's not just a trading platform. Bloomberg says it vets assets on the terminal through a data-driven approach and ensures that approach evolves along with the crypto markets. Bloomberg Terminal users can access the intraday price for any crypto it tracks by visiting crypt.go. So that's some sort of command on the Bloomberg Terminal. Those keys you see on the Bloomberg Terminal, yeah, you see how the keys are yellow and blue and green and shit. Yeah, they're different colors for stuff, right? They're programmed. Like, you can actually program the terminal itself to do different stuff. So say I press green, it means I want to put in a buy order, and if I'm on a chart, I can press green 100, bang. I just bought 100 of whatever that chart was that's up. Like, it's, okay, you get it? Anyway, I'm not going to describe it all, but the addition of so many more crypto assets to Bloomberg Terminal indicates greater maturity in the crypto market. It's mature now. You've reached the big leagues, boys. You're on the Bloomberg Terminal now. Look! You best not be faking it till you make it, or you're not going to make it. So institutions are taking a much closer look at their opportunities within the space to both develop platforms and turn a profit. To turn a daggone look. I told you, when the Mostas come, all they're going to give a fuck about is one thing. One thing and one thing only. Is this fucking blockchain here making money? Is there a way I can turn a profit from that? Obviously by investing in it, right? And so, bang! So their interest is evidenced by the Italian stock exchange Borsa Italian listing Bitcoin thematic exchange-traded funds on June 7th. Oh, they did? Oh, so 3 days ago, bang! New Bitcoin ETF in Italy. Okay, but look, fuck all that. Let's just stick with Bloomberg. Look! This is what you want to be listed on. Fuck Coinbase. Fuck BitMEX. Fuck BitHum. All that dog shit. All that dog shit exchange. Stuff right there. The Bloomberg Terminal. Once you're on the Bloomberg Terminal, wow, you're in the big leagues. And so this is great for us, guys. This is great for us. So now Bloomberg's not just playing around with just the Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now they're offering, it looks like, what does it say? The top 50 assets. And so that's great. If your assets in the top 50, I guess on the Bloomberg Terminal. I'd really like to see the actual list, the official list of who got put on. We'll find it. I'll dig around and I'll look for it, and I'll maybe say it during the weekly wrap-up thing. But this is amazing. The Bitcoin industry is slowly stepping in to the mainstream. And like what I told you is, well, sorry, I didn't tell you anything. Sorry. Let me rephrase what I'm about to say. All right, just forget with that. Let me say this. Why is Bloomberg Terminal putting all these assets on their thing all of a sudden? Yeah, because the EU and the UK regs are coming out this summer. Yeah, well, they want those UK boys to be able to work with this place, to start making money at crypto, right? All those EU traders in France, Germany, Ireland, they want them to be able to trade it. So, like I told you, if you're a market master, you use a Bloomberg Terminal to trade. That's it. Like, that's the standard. So if it's not on there, they don't trade it. That's bottom line, right? And so if you ask me why all of a sudden are they putting all this stuff, I think it's because the EU regs are coming out, and the British UK regs are coming out soon. I mean, literally a couple of weeks. They said they were going to do that, and so I think Bloomberg's getting ready, obviously, to offer these assets to the Mostas. Mostas want in? All right, we'll get you in. Here's some coin. Start playing with these ones. And so this is amazing for us. And if you're a hodler of anything that's on here, wow, holy shit, you're about to get rich. So look, settle down, hodl, accumulate, and hurry up and wait. All right, bang, let's get to the shout-outs. Boom, what we talking about here? We got here, drop a son of a bitch. Bang, 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 got you wrong, cash. You son of a bitch. Look, Ron got you once again. Everybody see you about that? No savior. Bang. Look. Hollywood Hexmaster. Love everybody see you about that. Bang. Mr. Rosser. Love everybody see you about that. Bang. Oh, here we go. Here's everybody. Bam. Lever by the sea, by the bang. Universal Misanthrope, holding nothing insurgency in Central Europe. Head of CB News Security and the grill master for Noah Fast.
Oh, yeah, he's a grill master.
I tell you right now. Fuck, I'm never going to stop talking about those ribs. I mean, daggone, they looked so good. I'm a rib master. I love ribs. I don't give a fuck. Pork ribs, goat ribs, beef ribs. I love holding the bone and eating like that. I feel like a caveman, sort of, primal, like a caveman when I eat ribs. Love him. He's a rib master. Universal Misanthrope, lover by the sea, brother. Bang! And he's got the most beautiful, precious little daughter. Andrew Richard the Enforcer. Look. You best settle down, or Andrew will come get you. Look. And he'll tell you, too, when he slaps you around, hey, buddy, settle down. Think of your wife and children. Why are you trying to sell that Bitcoin? Settle down. It's going to go up in price. Hodl. This juice is worth the squeeze. So settle down. Andrew Chada, you keep telling him, brother. Love her by the sea, brother. Bang. Yeah, he does it because he loves you. And if that doesn't work, if you don't listen to Andrew, well, here comes Sonny B then. You're just, here at CB News, we're about the women and the children. So if you're going to be a dumb husband and sell your Bitcoin, well, Sonny B's not going to allow that. Sonny B's not going to allow it. Sonny B, spy lady, love you lady, see you lady. And the assassin, the CB News assassin.
Oh, yeah, sexy assassin.
Love you lady, see you lady. Bang. Yeah. IOTAverse. There is IOTA and there is everything else. That's the truth. That's the fucking truth, Mr. IOTAverse. Right? The Tangle. It's far superior to all this blockchain bullshit. Blockchains. Shit. Bunch of hunk of garbage. But look, it's going to make us money, so we're invested in this space. But the Tangle, that IOTA Tangle, far superior. Far superior. No scalability issues, no security issues. It's almost feeless. Everything is, the transactions are almost instant. I mean, lovely. All right, IOTAverse, you got the right attitude. You know what it's about. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Benjamin, again. No, you're not getting a two-piece chicken tonight. You're not getting a two-piece chicken. You're getting greedy. This is the third show in a row. All right. Benjamin, connect to the dots. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right. Don't do that again, greedy man. Because this guy Benjamin here, is this guy here. Yeah, that's Biniam right there. That's the same guy. Right? So he's trying to get a two-piece chicken every night. Right? Liking something with two accounts. Stealing the chicken. All right. Well, you know I love you. So you deserve the chicken. Look, a Radster holding nothing insurgency in Eastern Europe. And a Bengals fan. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. And an NFT master. Holy fuck, brother. Your NFT shit is showing up on my Twitter thing so much. My gosh, you're kind of blowing it up. All right, Robbie Hardaway, my brother from the multiverse. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Holding that chicken. Bang. Holding it hard.
Oh, yeah, don't fuck with his chicken.
Look, H. Trong. CB News. Oh, this is what I just read. UFC and VeChain. Daggone. Oh, so first of all, VH Trong, or Lock H. Trong. Lock H. Trong. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yes, this is big news, brother. Big news. Bang. Did we get Grunstable already? Grunstable. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. What's he talking about here? He's got some smiley face thing. What's that? Cat face with tears of joy. What are we joying about? What are you joying about? Oh, the slap. Oh, yeah, slap ass. So I hope everybody watched Slap Ass. I did you a favor, and I actually tweeted it to make it easy for you. That's right, for the Kong stuff. For the look, psh, look. Psh. Yeah, slap ass. Right? It's Key and Peele, man. Those guys, they're genius. Like, they use just tiny little nuances of culture, but they turn it into a big thing. And it's so funny the way they do it. It's really wild. All right. Grudgeable, I was laughing my ass off too. Bang. Who's this guy? Adam Kai. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Oh, and here's Pollywood, right. So Polly was giving me, slap ass, right? Pollywood. Love your brother. See you, brother. Hexmaster. You get a 2-piece chicken tonight. Bang! That's how you earn an extra piece of chicken. I'm trying to be sneaky like Biniam and just liking things twice. Got to put some content up here. There's that, everybody. Oh, there's Edwin. Whoops. Edwin. Yes. Crazy Edwin. The original, the official mascot of CB News. Shih Tzu Master. Edwin. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bah. He knows I do. All right. Good. Well, that's it. So let's get back to the Death Star. Bang. Welcome back, everybody. I know this light, it looks so shitty, but if I don't have this light right on right now, it'll be so dark in here. And so it was a choice of either having a super bright face like I do right now or just having a dim and dull. So I figured the light. All right. But anyway, man, fuck all the aesthetics of it. Look, let's check out the stories for today. VeChain inks a $100 million deal with UFC. Bang! And it looks like a biggin. A biggin. It's not a joke. They're going to have the VeChain logo everywhere. And just doing a whole bunch of other stuff. And so that's amazing. That's amazing. And what I love about that article is that's what I like to see. Yeah, how much is this worth, motherfucker? How much is VeChain getting paid for this shit, motherfucker? You know, crypto land, they always talk about, well, this is partnering with this. Yeah, well, for how much? Who's paying who? For what? Right? You know, like I said with the Ripple thing, you know, news were coming out, oh, Ripple's partnered with MoneyGram. Yeah, but then once we found the insides of the deal, we realized MoneyGram wasn't paying Ripple. Ripple was paying MoneyGram to use their name, which is called an inducement. Ripple was paying an inducement to MoneyGram. And so, you know, these are the details we need to do proper due diligence, right? And so this is amazing. The article was amazing. And so for VeChain holders, that article verified for you. First of all, VeChain made $1.2 billion last quarter. Bang! In cash, homie. In cash. Straight cash. That's revenue generating. And then they inked this deal today. If you are a VeChain hodler, well, you fucking keep hodling. Wait till smart money gets here, and you will be rich. All right. Bang! Let's move on. Chainlink brings deep, what was it called? Oh, the Keepers and VRF to Avalanche. So, another rescue op. Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue. And so the usual stuff, but it's not usual, actually. It's not price feeds. Actually, it didn't really describe what that Keepers thing is, so I'm not sure what that is. But the VRF thing is the random number generator. I told you before how important random number generation is in computing, right? Computers don't do random, right? You have to program it to do random, right? You have to actually program the computer to make random numbers. Yeah, right? A computer only does what you tell it. It's a machine. You tell it to do this, it does that. Do this, do that. I press that, I click that mouse here, you do that. Right? So to make it do something random, you actually have to program that in. And that's an important thing. I know it seems a little trivial, but all you computer programmers, you know what I'm talking about. When I was a computer programmer, right, you'd have to use a random number function, right? If you're doing object-oriented programming, right, you'd have to get a random function and put it into your software for that, right? And so it's a big deal. And when you're dealing with something as big as blockchain, it's amazing. And so Chainlink holders, bang! And then finally, Bloomberg Terminal adds 40 coins. Now, I wish we had a list. I'm going to find that list, and next show, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to dig that up. This news just came out like a couple hours ago, so believe me, someone will have the list, though, and I'm going to show it to you next show. I mean, look, I've told you before, getting listed on Coinbase, getting listed on BitMEX, that's nothing. Mastas can't do anything with that. And they wouldn't. Fuck. They're not going to put their money on BitMEX and Coinbase and shit like that. But when your shit's on the Bloomberg Terminal, wow, now you're in the big leagues. Now you're with the big boys. You're with the Teslas and Microsofts and Boeings of the world. But the most important thing about being on the Bloomberg Terminal is that all the big money guys all around the world, now get to buy your shit. Trade and buy it and do whatever with it. And so long it, short it, whatever it. That's the power of being on the Bloomberg Terminal. Everybody, if you're a hedge fund in Nigeria, use a Bloomberg Terminal. If you're a hedge fund in Saudi Arabia, use a Bloomberg Terminal. If you're a hedge fund in Australia, use a Bloomberg Terminal. If you're a hedge fund in Brazil, use Bloomberg Terminals. If you're a hedge fund in Germany, use Bloomberg Terminals. I don't give a fuck if you're a hedge fund in China. Guess what? You're using the fucking Bloomberg Terminal. And, of course, America and stuff like that. Canada, too. And so, it's worldwide. The Bloomberg system of trading is worldwide, right? It's a whole thing. And like I showed you about it, it's not just for trading, right? Like when you see it in the movies, you see the guys trading on it, but you can also see those boxes where the news feeds are, right? It gives you all the news anywhere, any news you want, right? It gathers it all, and it's right there at your fingertips, right? That's what makes a Masta trader a Masta. Right? That's why they're smart money. I mean, they're smart money because they have analysts, but they're also smart money because when I'm on a Bloomberg terminal, if I want to know the price of Nigerian housing REITs, well, I can look it up right there. Right? If I'm a guy right now like me, Shomari, just wanting to sit here and I want to invest in REITs, real estate investment trusts, REIT, R-E-I-T, real estate investment trusts in Nigeria, I have to dig around. Yeah, on the Bloomberg terminal. There you go. You got your data. And so that's the power. And look, being on Coinbase, BitMEX, all that ain't shit. Mastas can't come get your shit there. They're not allowed to put their clients' money on Coinbase. It's an unregulated piece of shit. They're not allowed to put their clients' money on Binance. Are you joking? And they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that. They'd probably get sued and stuff. And so, they definitely would get sued and stuff. But so this is it. There's 40 coins that have entered the big leagues. I'm going to find out which those 40s are, and I'm going to show you. I'm interested too, of course. Of course, I want to know if what's in my portfolio is on that fucking thing, right? Don't worry. You know, Shomari, I do the work. I'm always on duty. I'm going to get us that fucking list. And so we'll get to see what's actually on it. So, and that'll be for next show. And so for now then, let's chill it and kill it. But let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below and press the bell. My name is Shomari Clarke. Subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Also press the thumbs up so that YouTube knows that you liked this content. Look, and then watch that video there and get your mind right. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang, I love talking crypto. Bang, this is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, watch this video here. Subscribe here. Watch that video there. And I'll see you tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke. Love you all. VeChain. Bang. Chainlink to the rescue. Subscribe. Watch the video. See you tomorrow. Love you all. My name is Shomari Clarke. Always watch the money. And bang. Always on duty. Yes. Love you guys. Over and out.